chicken pox will make you jump and twitch. A common cold will fool ya, and whooping cough can cool ya. A poison of the Lord will make you itch.
When dealing with an ick outbreak, consider these parasites as the enemy, and when battling any adversary, it is most advantageous to know their strengths and their weaknesses. After viewing the first part of this video, it may appear as if ridding your aquarium of ick is an arduous task, but since now being armed with a basic idea of their life cycle, in reality, they are not that difficult to destroy. In an aquarium kept at an average temperature of 75 to 80 degrees, it takes almost 2 weeks for ick to mutate from free swimmers through the cyst stages and back to free swimmers. During this time, there is only a brief window available for medications to be effective, and that is when the parasite is in the free swimming stage. There are many readily available medications that are very effective against ick. Most contain formalin or malachite green, or a combination of both. Malachite green is slightly less harsh than formalin. If you are treating an outbreak in an aquarium loaded with live plants, invertebrates, scaleless catfish and loaches, or many tetras, a pure malachite green solution may be the better choice, but the combination medications are usually harmless when used as directed. Copper is also effective against ick, but much rougher on plants, inverts, scaleless fish, and loaches. Before outlining an effective treatment routine, here are a few things to keep in mind. Before beginning any treatment, remove the carbon from your filters. Treatment should be administered every other day as per the directions of the medication used. During this routine, a 25 to 50% water change should be performed prior to treatment. If possible, a substrate vacuum should be included. By removing a percentage of water, a similar percentage of free swimmers will also be eliminated. Adding a substrate vacuum to the water change removes a percentage of cysts that have fallen to the bottom of the aquarium. Thinning out the quantity of parasites by water changes and vacuuming assists in reducing the number of parasites remaining needed to be killed by the medication. Raising the temperature in the aquarium will shorten the life cycle of the parasite. By slowly increasing the temperature to 85 to 90 degrees will shorten the cycle by as much as 25%. Don't be alarmed at the high temperature. The fish can take it, provided there is a minor adjustment made to the aquarium. It is not the heat of the water that is harmful to the fish, but the inability of warmed water to retain oxygen. So in reality, fish in heated water may ultimately suffocate. To avoid this, during treatment, add an air stone to facilitate greater oxygenation, or lower the water level of the aquarium, allowing the return flow from the filter to agitate the surface more vigorously. The addition of salt during an ick treatment has 2 distinct benefits. Firstly, it will kill free swimmers on contact. And second, it promotes good fish slime coat regeneration. Dissolve 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of salt per gallon in a bucket of water and add slowly to the aquarium. Aquarium salt, kosher salt, table salt, or pool salt are all fine. Avoid rock salt and marine salt, such as instant ocean, for example. If possible, when administering the first treatment, try to do it at a time when you will be available to keep an eye on things for a couple of hours. If you do notice an adverse reaction to the medication, perform an immediate 50% water change and reevaluate. This scenario is unlikely, but better safe than sorry. By now, you should see some improvement in condition. If you notice the fish are no longer showing external signs of cysts on their bodies, do not be fooled into thinking treatment is over and the infestation has been halted. It is almost certain that the substrate is littered with cysts that have not yet hatched, and treatment must continue so that when they do burst, the free swimmers are killed. You can now replace the filter cartridges and reinsert the carbon to remove any remaining medication. Lower the temperature levels back to normal and observe the aquarium carefully for any lingering effects from the treatment. In a couple of days, do one additional water change just to make sure all of the remaining medication is gone. Now, your ick infestation should be gone.